Hello everyone, Torin here with another video. Kind of impromptu actually on the recording here. I was just listening to some artists that I typically listen to, uh, and I saw a song for Peyton Parrish pop up, and I know I haven't done him on the channel. I'm like, oh yeah, we'll listen to it, and then I realized after clicking on it, I'm like, wait, I haven't heard this yet. Oh, we're doing this reaction right now. So yes, we are here with one of my favorite voices, Peyton Parrish, covering Pocahontas's Colors of the Wind. I'm very interested because this says Disney goes rock, so I'm curious just how far into rock we're gonna go. Is it gonna be more of your like kind of softer, lighter rock, more of an alt rock, punk rock? Knowing Peyton, we're probably gonna get more of your standard kind of nice rock and roll type of feel. It might push a little bit more towards the hard rock in certain parts, but that's just kind of a guess. But let's get into this video. All right, Peyton. I know exactly how you work with all these different songs and everything. For those of y'all that have not heard Peyton Parrish, literally just look him up. What's a couple of good ones? Valhalla Calling is a really good one that I like. Go the Distance. He did a cover of Go the Distance from Hercules that I fucking love. Honestly, actually, before this, I think I played that song about 3 times in a row. It's such a good cover of it, and it's the reimagined, so it is an actual cover rather than a remake, which is beautiful. But let's go ahead and get into Colors of the Wind here. I'm curious, like I said, I'm curious just how heavy we're gonna get into the rock. But let's get into it before I keep going on any farther with this rant. Ooh.
Think your own would ever land you London. The earth is just a dead thing you can claim. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a
And I don't mean this at all as a bad way, in a bad way at all. But why does Peyton Parrish look like a skinny Kevin Owens?
But if you walk the footsteps of a stranger, you learn things you never knew, you never knew. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? Or has the grinning bobcat white?
There's that power. I was waiting for it. I knew it was going to come in the chorus. I knew it was going to come in the chorus. I was waiting for it. And you can tell from these videos, as he's doing his little moves and everything while he's singing, you can tell this is somebody that's an entertainer.
Taste the sun, sweet berries of the earth. Come rolling all the riches all around you. And for once, never wonder what they're worth. The big storm and the river are my brothers. The heron and the otter are my friends. And we are all connected to each other. In a circle, in a loop that never ends. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon?
Yes, obviously I've seen Pocahontas before, so I'm familiar with the song. But holy shit! I already knew Peyton was going to do something great with this, but Jesus.
Never hear the
even I need to shut up because otherwise I'm gonna have nothing to say at the end of this video. Oh yeah, he also did voice the colors from Pirates of the Caribbean. That's another good one. Okay, Peyton, we got to talk. Okay, first, just to get this out of the way, because I cannot get this out of my head. Why is it that every time I look at Peyton Parrish, the first two people that come to my mind are John Cooper from Skillet and I just said it earlier. Who was it? Kevin Owens from WWE. Those two instantly pop in my head. Not a bad thing by any means. I'm just saying maybe there's a uh, like a certain look that's just I am the entertainer type of person. Uh, fuck, man. Okay, now that we're away from that bit though, holy shit, Peyton, what the hell were you thinking, my guy? Oh my goodness, this was so beautifully done. Like I had said originally, going into it, I wasn't sure what to expect because I've heard Colors of the Wind before. I've watched Pocahontas a fair number of times, honestly. That being said, though, it's Disney goes a certain genre, in this case, rock. So that can completely change the feel and the tone of the song. And while it changed the tone, it fit more of Peyton Parrish's style. And for that, I cannot complain one bit. But the feel, the overall tonality and message behind the song still came through 100% without a doubt. It was such a beautiful thing to see. It's almost kind of like trying to compare Simon and Garfunkel's Sound of Silence to Disturbed's Sound of Silence. Personally, I love Disturbed's version. I do like it more than Simon and Garfunkel's. That being said, there's no way I can compare those two because they are such different songs. It's very much the same way here. I do like Peyton Parrish's version of it better. But there's no way that I could compare this to the original song. That being said, oh, this is tough. This is a tough one. This is tough as hell. Uh, do we really want? Give me a moment to go ahead and listen to this and a couple other songs real quick, a couple of the staples here, and we'll go ahead and figure out the rating on this. Just give me 2 seconds.
20 minutes later.
I'm not gonna lie. I spent about 30 minutes just going ahead and listening to different songs that I've reacted to before to try to figure out what is a good spot to put this at. Peyton Parrish, congratulations. You have perfected music. I am hesitantly, because of the fact that it does mean that it is perfect, but I really do feel it is. 10 out of 10. Without a. There's so much that was changed about kind of the flow and feel to the song. There was so much added power and oomph behind everything while changing it to almost fit in more of the feel that Peyton Parrish typically has while keeping 100% of the song itself as a whole thing. So that was beautifully done. I honestly, I don't know if he could have done any better with it if he had tried. Um, Then again, I very well could get shown up and he does a reimagined like how he did with Go the Distance. We don't know yet. That being said, though, yes, 10 out of 10, without a doubt. First time ever, maybe the only time ever. Just so that way y'all know. Give you a little bit of an idea here. If we get if we end up getting more than 3, like if we finally hit a number 4 that somehow hits 10 out of 10 at any point in this, I'm restructuring and re-rating everything. It doesn't matter if it's 2, 3 years back. I will re-rate everything if I have to. There's like 3 is the max that I give for 10 out of 10 because there's so few that can truly honestly hit a level of uniqueness, perfection in sound and quality of everything. And I hate using that word, but it for this song it is accurate. Every single aspect of it just it fits so perfectly together that I cannot give I I'm tripping over my own words here. I cannot do this song justice without giving it a 10 out of 10. Thank you all, now that I'm done with my rant, so much for coming on by. We will be going ahead and looking into some more music. I do have a couple songs lined up that we're going to be looking into, but do still feel free, as I've said in the last video, to go ahead and look in, not look in the comments, but go ahead and post in the comments any songs or any artists that you would like me to react to. Obviously, I do first time reactions, so if it's something I've already heard, I will be going ahead and uh, letting you know at least that, hey, I have already heard this song, but thank you for recommending still, even if I've already heard that song. The, the being able to interact is the main reason why I make these videos because I love being able to just put a video out there, somebody watches it and makes a comment, oh hey, there's this person, or oh hey, this thing you didn't realize before, or like with Falcon Shield, hey, here's this bit of lore for this character or for this faction, different things like that that honestly make this all just so worth it, even though obviously we're so low in subscribers. I'm not making any money off of this, and I honestly don't think I ever will make any money off of these videos. If I do, great. If not, oh well. Thank you all so much for coming on by. Thank you for letting me borrow your ears and eyes for a few minutes, and I will see you all on Tuesday in the next video.